Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is the case of the Idaho quadruple murders. May the 4 victims rest in peace. May the correct justice be served. This is the latest update in this case. It's breaking news, actually.
Well, today the FBI will be at the King Road house in Moscow, where 4 University of Idaho students were murdered nearly 1 year ago. They will be there to fully document the house so that they can build visual and audio exhibits, as well as a model of the house for the trial. The FBI says that these exhibits and models take months to build, and so they will not have been ready for the trial if it actually began this month, as it was originally planned to do. The university, who now owns the home, originally planned to demolish the house this semester, but they are now holding off on that. They're delayed indefinitely.
So the trial has been delayed indefinitely. The FBI need time to make audio and video recordings of the crime scene. Basically, that is a reconstruction of a crime scene, if I'm not wrong. They would need to document all these things, and that will give us a clearer picture how the crime happened, when it happened, and if there's other people maybe involved. Hopefully that would give the defense team more time to build a case, a stronger case, and hopefully the prosecution hands over the genealogical DNA. They need to explain how they got to the roadmap that led them to Mr. Brian Christopher Koberger. We want justice for these 4 victims. I'm sure the family needs the justice. It would have been much easier for the family if this process went quicker, so that they would have chance in the healing process, their bereavement. As a licensed mental health counselor, I know how important that is for the family to have closure. But I'm sure the family want the proper justice to be served for their loved ones. There's so much gag orders in this case, so we as the public wouldn't be getting all that evidence yet. It looks like the court case will be postponed because the FBI needs a couple of months to build the reconstruction of the voice and audio recordings and everything. That will be interesting to find out in the trial how all this went down. But I personally believe that there were more people involved in this case, and I hope that justice is correctly served. We know for a fact that Brian Christopher Koberger has pleaded not guilty for 4 charges of murder and 1 charge of burglary. He believes that BF has evidence that can exonerate him. Let's see how this all turns out. And since the university owns 1122, they actually own the crime scene. The landlord gave it to them as a gift. I can imagine how difficult this would be for the students of Idaho University, for the college students, because the house is not going to be demolished. They're not going to demolish it anytime soon. So you can imagine this would be like a haunting sight for them, knowing that such horrific quadruple murders took place in their campus or off campus is definitely going to affect them, and especially for the parents and families, loved ones of these 4 students. I can imagine that's another process of bereavement. The main thing is I hope the correct justice is served, because I personally believe that there were more people involved. I do not believe that it was Brian Christopher Koberger himself who unlived 4 people, and it's a possibility that he wasn't even there. But I'm sure there will be more explanations after a couple of months, because now we have to wait for the FBI to deal with it. Please like, share, and subscribe. My deepest condolences to the families. May justice be served for these 4 beautiful students. And I hope that anyone who has more information about this case decides to turn it in for the sake of these 4 victims. We want justice, but we don't want the incorrect justice to be served. Please like, share, and subscribe.